Hey guys, if you take a look at the back of my boat right now, you'll certainly notice the big Mercury Verado in the middle, but you'll also notice two shallow water anchors on both sides of the engine. And shallow water anchors are just that. They allow you to pin your boat in position, absolutely fix the position of your boat for fishing situations and just convenience scenarios like putting your boat in at a dock. But I'm pulling up to a dock right now that I think has a bass, and I'm just going to go through a few applications for the shallow water anchor. Well, as you can see, I have a dock laid out here, and that was the principal intention for shallow water anchors. It's for a shallow water fisherman to get off the trolling motor, which we know can spook fish, especially in clear and calm water like this, and then target cast. Work that piece of cover over, work that dock over, work that couple big boulders down there off the trolling motor, not worried about wind. And as you can see, it's pretty slick. I can just sit here and skip this dock without having to worry about drifting off the spot. So when it comes to boat control with shallow water anchors, there's a few things you want to keep in mind, and it's driven by the wind. Right now we have a northwesterly wind and it's running into the transom of my boat. And with two shallow water anchors, what that does is it effectively fixes the position of the boat. This bow isn't moving around, it's not spinning, whereas if I would have put the talons down with my bow facing the wind, naturally that wind's going to want to move the boat a little bit. So when you can, make sure the wind's to your back, to the particular piece of structure or cover that you're fishing. In this case, it's a dock. That way you're not going to be blowing about. The other thing is Talon gives you a couple different ways to control the shallow water anchors. You can see right here I have a neck fob, and that's just a simple up and down button. And then if you look down here on the floor, I have their foot remote. And what's cool about the foot remote is it gives me a left and a right control option. So I can come down here, I can hit the mode switch, and right now the left light lit up. If I hit up, which I'm doing right now, the left shallow water anchor comes up. What that allows me to do is pivot a little bit. I have one shallow water anchor down there, one fiberglass pole, and as I'm turning with the front bow mount trolling motor, the boat's turning and pivoting on that single shallow water anchor. All I need to do is take my foot, hit down, now I've deployed that left shallow water anchor. And vice versa, I can hit mode button, and then now right is selected, so I can lift right up selectively. And I'll hit mode button one more time. Now both lights lit up. That means that I'm controlling both of them with a single up or down push. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. I can really work 360 degrees without moving my boat. And this happens to be a 20-foot, 10-inch boat, so I'm covering a lot of ground, over 40 feet, with my one shallow water anchor deployed, and then just putting the other one down. By using two, you're fixing the position of the boat. Lift one of them up and just keep pivoting.